Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to be covering how to do image to image and simple inpainting to take out like things that you don't want in the image. So sometimes when you generate images, you just get this small little thing that you need to change in the image to be perfect. So inpainting is going to be really useful in this case. And I'm going to show you, a very simple image to image process. So first of all, this is the default setup, and to have it, you just click here, load default, and OK, and you'll have this setup. It's easy. I'm gonna take out this save image here and put preview image instead so that it doesn't save on my hard drive and fill up my hard drive with images. I'm using AGI Excel model version 1. It's available to gold and silver members. It's really accurate. It's SDXL Lightning, based on SDXL Lightning. So this one is going to use 10 steps and 1.5 CFG. And it's going to use, let's see, DPM++ SDE, GPU, and the scheduler is going to be SGM uniform. And I'm going to keep the denoise at 1 for now. And we have the default prompt, beautiful scenery, nature, glass. So let's just do that. And we have the latent image is going to be 1024 because it's an SDXL model. If you don't use that, it's going to generate tiles like this, you can see. So now we have this, and the generation is okay. Now we need to do image to image. To do image to image, it's really simple. Just double click here and press load, just type load image. And this is the image that we're going to be working on. As you can see, you can pick your image from here. You can choose the file you want. And once you do that, we're going to be replacing the empty latent image here, which generates random noise, with the noise coming from the image that we want to replicate. So as you can see, the output here is image. We need to do VAE encode, and VAE, we take it from the load checkpoint, and now we have a latent output based on this image. So what we do, we take the latent output and put it into the image here. And when we hit run, as you can see, we have the denoise at 1, and the prompt is still the same. So what this means is that denoise at 1 means regenerate the whole thing from random noise. So it generates the image based on this prompt. If we reduce the denoise to 0.35, for example, and hit generate, what's that gonna do is that it's gonna regenerate 0.35 of the noise from this image. So it's gonna take this image as a base and then add 0.35 or 35% new noise, and it's going to generate a similar image. As you can see here, this image is similar, but it's not the same because we have a bottle here instead of the swan, and the trees and the mountains here, the reflections and everything is different from this image here. So it's not the same, as you can see. Let's put this original image at the bottom here so we can tell. I'm going to zoom out a little so that we can properly see the difference. So as you can see, there's a difference in the clouds, difference in the mountains, the trees, and the swan. So now if we do, for example, if we, this is 0.35 denoise. We take this out and say, take the whole thing out and hit generate. What's that gonna do is it's not gonna put a bottle here. It's just gonna generate an image that is really close to this one without the prompt of a bottle. So As you can see here, this is the preview and it's decoding here. And it's going to generate the image. As you can see, it's very similar, but different. So if we want to have this same image and we just don't want the swan to be in the image, what we need to do is load image as mask and pick the same image. And then what we do is we take out the mask like this and set latent noise mask. Take out the samples from here and input the output samples to the K-sampler. So what we have now is we have this as a mask. This is the original. Now, if we generate, it's gonna just generate, the same thing. It's gonna be close, but this is gonna be a mask. But since we don't have the mask set up, it's probably gonna generate almost the same image without any change. So as you can see, it's almost the same image as this one. Nothing changed. So if we don't want the swan, you right click on here and open in mask. And then you choose the thickness of the brush that you want to select. And say we don't want this swan here. We want to replace it with something else. Just highlight it. Use black color here. Save. So it's saved. As you can see, there's the mask that we added. And now hit generate with 0.35 mask, no prompt. Denoise, I mean. And the prompt is empty. As you can see, it's gonna generate another swan, and the rest of the image is the same. So nothing changed on the rest of the image, just the swan changed. And as you can see, it's actually a little bit better, I think, maybe. So it depends on your luck with the swan. If we do, this is 0.35, this is why we got another swan. If we put it as 1 denoise and hit generate, this is gonna eliminate the swan completely and blend the surroundings. So as you can see, the mask here, it's randomly generating noise to fill up the image according to its surroundings. And what happens now is that the swan disappeared, as you can see, and it's pretty blended with its surroundings. So generated something that blended into the image and took out the swan. So this is basic image-to-image workflow for ComfyUI, and also basic inpainting if you want to take out like simple stuff from the image and keep the rest of the image the same. I hope you like the video and make sure to subscribe because I'm going to be making more tutorial videos on ComfyUI, covering different tools and techniques that you can utilize ComfyUI to your advantage. So thank you for watching, make sure to subscribe and see you in future videos.